know that person who, whenever they enter a room, everybody's eyes turn to. They're like a magnet, a natural center. They reek of confidence and security. Imagine that person in front of you. Now, imagine the opposite. A person who is insecure and nervous and uncomfortable with the room, with the surroundings, with the people around them, who is uncomfortable in his or her own skin. And you can tell just by looking at that person that they just want to get out of there. That first person has what I call high status. Now, I'm not talking about social economic status, like how much money you earn or which family you are born into, but high physical status. The other person has low physical status. I'm a performer, I'm a singer, but we are all performers one way or another. Whenever we present ourselves, we are performing. So you are performing at a business meeting, on a first date, at the coffee machine at work, or greeting and welcoming or saying hello to new acquaintances or old acquaintances here at the TEDx venue. We are all performers. So, high status, low status, why should we care? We should care because you do not only communicate high or low status to the people around you, you also communicate it to yourself. So if you communicate being at ease, secure, you will believe that you are just that. And the other way around. If you are nervous and stay in low status, the more nervous you will get. It's a spiral, upward or downward. Now I want you to try something. I want you to greet your neighbor by just simply saying hello. First, I want you to do this sitting comfortably in your chairs, both feet on the ground, hands on your knees, straight back, shoulders down, and move your head slowly. And now say hello to your neighbors. Go ahead. Now I'm going to teach you the flickering hello. You are going to do the same. You say hello, and then you look down, and then just a quick glance back. Like this. Hello, look down, and go ahead. Now, how did that feel? Which one did you prefer? I heard giggles. Some of you even started blushing because the body reacts. The beauty is that we have a choice. We have a choice of which status we want to be in. And I'm going to teach you or tell you 3 keys how to be in charge or be in charge of your status. The first key is body. A person with a low physical status protects vital areas of the body, such as the neck, the wrists, the belly below the rib cage, and the private parts. Now, most people don't walk around like this. But you might find leftovers, like with a knee. It does something, right? I do this when I'm nervous, stressed, or just restless. This is my safety blanket. And even I appear safe and secure, this little motion says something else. A person with high physical status has an open body and takes a lot of space. Think about the animals. When they want to show that they are in charge, they try to be as big as possible. And yes, we are animals too. Think about the mating dances of the animals. Yes, we have mating dances too. The animals have to be at the highest status possible when mating, and so do we. So what do? We show the parts that we want to reveal in low status, like the wrists, the neck. Some people want the focus to be somewhere else. And to avoid any hesitation, you can simply point. Second, we have the voice. And linked to the voice is the breath. A nervous body, a stressed body, is high on adrenaline and does not only prepare for fight and flight, it also prepares for screaming. And when screaming, it's very high pitch and it's very hard to talk like this and does not really give you the effect that you want on the people around you, right? Have you ever felt like this? It's actually very simple to adjust. First, breathe. It's good. I highly recommend it. Second, imagine that you are a big cello. And in that big cello, your voice should resonate. So please, follow me. Take a deep breath. Put your hand on your chest and say, ah. Do you feel the vibration? Oh my God, that's beautiful. Did you feel the vibration? Do it again, please. Breathe in. Deep and strong. When you have a voice and breath in control, you will believe that you are in control. The third and last key is time. A person in low status is very rapid in the movements, and sometimes it's interrupted, and short might not even finish their sentences. A person in high physical status takes time. They speak slower, they move slower. They take long pauses and won't rush through them. They communicate that they and what they're about to say is worth waiting for. I used to have terrible stage fright. When I started my career as a singer, I almost broke down before or even during a performance. I did break down several times afterwards. To my surprise, people came up to me and they were surprised that I had a breakdown. But you looked so calm, they said. Subconsciously, I had been using these tools, and that made me interested in the subject. It also gave me more confidence. I knew that no matter how nervous I was, I would be able to fake it. And faking it many, many times gave me more confidence. I experienced the upward spiral. If you choose to use these tools, they will help you to feel safer in any performance, big or small. So the next time you're doing a presentation or meeting a new person or an old person in a private or in a professional setting, remember to use an open body, a breath and voice in control, And remember to take your time. These 3 tools can be excellent keys to change your presentation of yourself, your performance in yourself. Because you still want to be yourself, and you should be yourself. So my last advice is to practice. Try this at home. The more you practice, the more they will become a natural part of you. And the body, voice and breath, and time will become good tools for you to use when and where you need them. Lastly, I want to show what a transformation can look like. Poco fa qui nel cuore mi risuono il mio cor felice già e l'indoro fu qu'il piago. Vincero, se l'indoro mio sarà, lo gioirai, la vincerò. Thank you. Thank you.